So on this video, I'm going to be showing you how to import data from an Excel sheet into a board in monday.com. So there are two ways to import data from an Excel sheet into a board in monday.com. First of all, you go to this three dot here, and then you click on it, and then you go to more actions. You see the import project names. So this is the first way to do that. And then the second way to do that, you go to this drop down here, and then you see it, import project names. But first of all, before we begin, before you import data from an Excel sheet into your monday.com board, you have to first create the board. This is my board here, but I'm going to show you how to create a board. You click on this plus sign, and then you click on board. You rename it, whatever you want to name it. So once you rename it, you click on the item you want to use, and then you click on create board. So I won't be doing this because I've already created my own board. So this is my board here. This is my board, Excel imports data. So I've created my board. Secondly, you have to check your Excel sheet column headers. So for the headers you have on the Excel sheet, you're going to create the same column on your monday.com board. So these are the headers on my Excel sheet. I've created it as a column on my monday.com. So we have the project name assigned to start date, due date, progress, priority, approval status, department, budget, and notes. So these are the columns I have on my Excel sheet. I've created it on my monday.com. So you have to also edit the labels for those columns. So for the progress column, these are the labels I created. For the priority column, these are the labels. For the approval status, these are the labels. And for the department, these are also the labels. So without creating these labels, when you import the data, you're going to have a problem because nothing is going to show here. So please make sure you create your labels in the columns before importing. So now let's go straight to importing. You click on this, import project names, you click on it, and then you browse the files. So you have to click on the exact sheet you want to import. So this is the sheet I want to import. It has uploaded successfully. So you click on next. Then we move to the mapping. This is the mapping stage. So for the item name is the project name. So you click on the project name and then you click on next. So this is the general mapping. This section is the columns I have on my Excel sheet. And this section is the column I have on my monday.com board. So for the project name, it's already set on default. So now let's map. The assign to column is already set on the assign to. Start date, we have the start date. Due date, we have the due date. For the progress, we have it here. Priority, we have it here. Approval status, department. So for the budget, it's not mapped out. So we are going to map it out ourselves. So we look for the budget and then we click on it. Then for the notes, we also look for the notes column and then we click on it. So we click on next. And then we start our import. So it's importing. We wait for it to finish importing into the board. So this is it. It has imported. Let me give you a full view of it. So this is it. It has been imported into our monday.com